Many people over 60 begin to notice the same problems: knee pain, more fragile skin, reduced muscle strength, and a constant feeling of physical wear and tear. What worries me most is that many believe this is simply a normal part of aging. But today, I want to show you an affordable, often overlooked food that is surprisingly rich in nutrients and may help support your joints, skin, and mobility naturally. I'm talking about chicken feet. I'm Dr. Gabriel Mena, and stay with me because today you'll discover what really happens inside your body when you eat chicken feet, their most important benefits, the precautions you should take, and why this food is getting so much attention among adults over 60. Although some people may find them unusual, chicken feet have been part of traditional diets in many Asian and Latin American countries for generations. In some places they are used in soups and broths, while in others they are considered a prized dish because of their texture and nutritional value. And there is one major reason why more people are talking about them: they contain a large amount of natural collagen. As we age, the body produces less collagen. This decline can affect skin elasticity, muscle firmness, mobility, and the strength of tendons and joints. That's why many people turn to expensive supplements without realizing that certain everyday foods can also provide this important protein. Some time ago, I treated a 68-year-old patient who constantly complained about stiffness in her hands and discomfort while walking. She told me she had started including homemade chicken feet broth twice a week as part of a more balanced diet. After several months, she noticed something interesting. Her joints felt less tight and her skin felt less dry. It wasn't a miracle or an overnight transformation, but it was enough improvement to motivate her to keep taking care of herself. And here's something important. Chicken feet are not just skin and bones, as many people assume. They also contain proteins, minerals, and compounds involved in maintaining different tissues throughout the body. A moderate serving can provide protein, fats, and minerals such as calcium and phosphorus, along with folate, a vitamin related to cellular health. But what stands out the most is their collagen content, since a large portion of their protein comes directly from collagen. Collagen acts as a structural support system for the body. It helps hold together tissues such as tendons, ligaments, and skin. That's why, as collagen levels decline with age, visible and physical signs such as sagging skin, joint discomfort, and loss of elasticity may begin to appear. In chicken feet, collagen is especially concentrated because these parts of the bird are constantly supporting movement and flexibility. And while eating collagen will not stop aging, it can be part of a nutrition plan focused on supporting the body after 60. However, there's something you need to understand clearly. No single food will transform your health if the rest of your habits remain unhealthy. The real benefits appear when good nutrition is combined with hydration, movement, and proper rest. And before we continue, tell me in the comments which country you're watching from and whether you've ever tried chicken feet in soup, broth, or another traditional recipe. I truly enjoy reading the experiences of people in this community. One of the best-known benefits of this food is related to the skin. Many people notice that over the years, their skin loses brightness, firmness, and natural moisture. This happens partly because collagen production decreases. Collagen plays an important role in skin structure and helps keep it stronger and more flexible. That's why some older adults include collagen-rich foods as part of their regular diet. In addition, collagen also participates in processes related to tissue repair. The skin needs adequate protein and nutrients to remain healthy, especially after 60, when the body no longer regenerates as quickly as before. Another interesting point is that well-hydrated and nourished skin tends to tolerate external stressors better, including sun exposure and daily environmental damage. But pay attention. The key is not eating excessive amounts. Too much fat or fried preparations can negatively affect cardiovascular health. The healthiest way to enjoy chicken feet is usually through homemade soups or broths with vegetables and limited salt. And that's not all. Because in the next part we're going to talk about something that concerns many people after 60, joints, mobility, and pain while walking. That's where you'll understand why so many people are beginning to look at this food differently. Over the years, joints naturally begin to wear down. Cartilage loses elasticity, tendons become stiffer, and everyday activities like climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or even standing up from a chair can start causing discomfort. Many people think this is unavoidable, but nutrition also influences how your tissues age. Collagen directly supports the structure of cartilage, tendons, and ligaments. That's why, when collagen levels decrease, some people begin to experience more inflammation, reduced mobility, and a constant sensation of friction in the joints. Eating collagen-rich foods, such as properly prepared chicken feet, may help complement a diet focused on joint health. It's not a miracle cure, but it can be an interesting nutritional support for maintaining mobility and physical comfort over time. In fact, some studies on collagen peptides have observed improvements in knee discomfort and physical recovery in active individuals. This has increased interest in collagen's role in healthy aging. I remember a 72-year-old patient who had stopped going for walks because his legs felt extremely stiff at the end of the day. He improved his nutrition, increased his protein intake, and began drinking homemade collagen-rich broths. Months later, he was walking daily again with greater confidence. The key was not one single food, but the complete change in lifestyle habits. And here comes another important point that almost nobody talks about: bone health. After age 50, the body can begin to lose bone density progressively. This is especially common in women after menopause, although it also affects many men over time. When bones weaken, the risk of falls, fractures, and loss of independence increases. Collagen is also part of bone structure. Many people think bones are made only of calcium, but they actually require a protein framework that provides strength and support. That's why adequate intake of protein, minerals, and vitamin D becomes so important after 60. Chicken feet can provide proteins and compounds involved in supporting bone health. Some studies in older women have found that certain collagen supplements, combined with calcium and healthy habits, may help reduce bone density loss. This does not replace medical treatment, but it highlights the importance of nutrition during aging. Now, there's another benefit that surprises many people. Collagen is not only found in the skin and joints. It also plays a role in blood vessels and muscle tissue. The heart requires elasticity and proper muscle function to work efficiently. Blood vessels also need flexibility to support healthy circulation. That's why a balanced diet rich in nutrients and quality proteins may contribute to overall cardiovascular wellness. However, there is an important warning here. The benefits depend greatly on how this food is prepared. If chicken feet are constantly fried, heavily salted, or served with unhealthy fats, the effect can be completely opposite. The healthiest preparation is usually homemade soup or broth, removing excess fat and combining it with natural vegetables. And there's another interesting detail attracting researchers' attention. Some compounds found in collagen may be involved in processes related to glucose metabolism. Although more human studies are still needed, some research suggests that protein-rich diets may help improve fullness and metabolic balance. But be careful, because not everything is positive. Chicken feet also carry risks that many people ignore and that may affect your health if consumed improperly. The way you prepare them can make the difference between a beneficial food and a health problem. One of the main concerns is excessive fat. Many popular recipes rely on deep frying, reused oils, and very heavy preparations. That's where the problems begin. Chicken feet already contain natural fat. If they are also fried in industrial oils or highly processed fats, they may increase unhealthy fat intake, raising cholesterol and triglycerides while promoting inflammation in the body. And this becomes especially important after 60, when the heart, arteries, and circulation require extra care. Some time ago, I spoke with a patient who ate chicken feet almost every week, but always fried and paired with sugary drinks. He believed he was helping his joints because of the collagen, yet his lab tests showed high cholesterol and weight gain. Once he changed the cooking method and started eating them in vegetable broth, his overall diet became far more balanced. That single change completely transformed the impact of the food. So if you decide to include chicken feet in your diet, the best option is usually homemade soup or broth. This allows you to obtain collagen released into the broth while avoiding unnecessary excess fat. Another important point is hygiene. Remember that chicken feet are constantly in contact with the ground throughout the animal's life. That's why they must be cleaned thoroughly before cooking. Never buy chicken feet that appear dirty, damaged, or have an unpleasant smell. At home, you should also spend a few minutes washing them carefully, removing the nails, and eliminating any residue before cooking. This may help reduce the risk of food contamination and digestive issues. And there's one more warning I want you to take seriously, especially if you live with children or older adults. Chicken feet contain small bones and cartilage that could accidentally become lodged while eating. For this reason, they should be eaten carefully and without swallowing small fragments. The safest and most practical way to benefit from their nutrients is usually through a well-cooked broth. And I'd like to share a simple preparation that many older adults enjoy because it's soft, affordable, and easy to digest. You'll need thoroughly cleaned chicken feet, potatoes, carrots, onion, garlic, celery, cilantro, and a little bay leaf. First, soak the chicken feet in water with vinegar for several minutes to help clean them properly. Then place them in a pot with enough water and cook until boiling. When foam appears on the surface, remove it with a spoon. Then add the vegetables and let everything simmer slowly until the broth develops flavor and consistency. What makes this preparation interesting is that collagen naturally transfers into the broth during the long cooking process, creating a thick and nutritious soup without artificial products. If you want a richer texture, simply let it cook longer over low heat. And if you prefer a lighter version, remove some of the fat floating on the surface. In the end, chicken feet are not a miracle food, but they can become part of a smart nutrition plan after 60 when consumed in moderation and prepared properly. They may provide collagen, proteins, and minerals that support different body functions, especially those related to skin, joints, and mobility. But the real secret will always be the daily habits you build over time. Sleeping better, walking regularly, staying hydrated, reducing ultra-processed foods, and maintaining a natural diet will always matter more than any single food alone. And if you made it this far, I'd like to ask you something special. Tell me in the comments if you've ever tried chicken feet and how they are prepared in your country. I truly enjoy reading the stories and traditions shared by this community. I also invite you to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and share this video with someone in your family who struggles with joint pain, stiffness, or mobility issues. Sometimes, a simple piece of information can help someone begin taking better care of their health. Every day, we share new videos designed to help you enjoy this stage of life with greater wellness, more energy, and healthier habits. And before we go, I want to invite you to do something we often forget in the middle of daily worries. Thank God for life, for every new sunrise, and for the opportunity to learn how to care for our bodies and health. Reaching this stage of life is also a blessing, and it deserves to be lived with awareness, hope, and gratitude. Here on Dr. Gabriel Mena's channel, we are truly happy to support you with practical, caring, and valuable health information created especially for you. Tomorrow we'll have a new video with more simple tips to help you feel better and care for your health naturally. I hope to see you there.